His opponent, a junior, a district place winner, Owen, Fagan.
Here at Barbarian Sports, I'm Jermaine and my co-host, Rico Hill. And we're here together working this great event put on by Barbarian. We got Brady Singler and
we have Owen, Fagan.
We got a tough matchup here. First match of the night. Brady was a freshman district qualifier. Sophomore district alternate. Fargo qualified for both freestyle and Greco. Two-time GMC top 4 placer. And the end of this season at the Nationals for sophomores 3-2.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of actually coaching Brady at the national tournament this year, and he, showed a lot of heart and grit. When he came back, Brady's from Oak Hills High School over on the west side.
Mm-hmm.
Coached by Coach Gabe Branch.
National champ.
Bellman University.
Yes.
Good school, great school.
Local school for guys to go to. Cincinnati. Nice scramble there. 2 points for Brady. It's like Owen's in on a nice single and Brady just scrambled through there.
I think Owen's from Grinning High School. He's actually doing double duty today. He's going to wrestle Brady now, and then later in the event, he will go against Jack Willing.
Okay. Might be saving some for the gassing for that later round.
Oh, Brady with the far side half.
Looks like Owen's trying to go for a Peterson here.
Nice job recovering Brady.
No points. 2-0 here with 30 seconds left in the period. Shout out to Latrell Davis competing in the summer Olympic wrestling, beach wrestling. Not a lot of people talk about it, but it's a new style. I think it's picking up a lot of steam.
He's Latrell's a special one, man. He's a really good high school wrestler. One of the best. Like, if you ever had him in a room, or ever get the opportunity, like, get him in a room, man, you should. Local coaches, any clinics, or anything like that. He's a really good progression. Knows what he's talking about.
Right now, he's also local with Muskegon. Yep, he's coaching for them right now. 2-zip back to our feet. Brady right back in on a single. Owen with the nice shot defense. They're now in an over-under situation. Both of these guys are getting after it.
Chest. Oh, nice stuff, Brady.
Nice stuff, there.
No points yet. Oh,
points to a cradle.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got a 5. And got the stick.
Great slip of ball.
Second period.
29 in the second.
Special guest star, taller Barbarian, Olympian, world team member, handing out the shirts for the winner here.
He's living in West Virginia now, where his wife's a teacher down there, professor.
How are you feeling after your match? You want to thank?
Really good wrestler, really good wrestler, college wrestler, obviously. Good guy. Wisconsin. Top on top.
Yes. Cradle. Here's a little Greco.
Probably be proud of that cradle Brady just did.
Most definitely.
Up next, we have OAC State Placement and a freestyle and breakfast state champ, Lucas.
Got Lucas Short here. And
Owen Dickerson, two-time juvenile out of OAC State champ.
yeah, Coleman coach.
Yeah, Lucas Shore coming from a long lineage of shore wrestling, I believe. And we got Noah Dickerson, two OAC studs here. And Lucas coming from a long line of shores. He's got Olivia Shore, Cooper Shore, more shores. They all wrestle pretty tough.
Yeah, he has no fear, man. Little guy going in there to check for the bigger guy.
Straight to the over-under. It's freestyle and Greco season.
Yeah, it is. Greco stance, working on his things.
So Noah Dickerson here, he's a two-time junior high OAC champ. So both guys know they're wrestling.
So always wearing a green ankle band. Dickerson with the red, 2 takedown, Dickerson.
So we go straight to that armbar wrist that a lot of guys have been running all across the nation. What you'll notice in these spring matches, guys aren't in the best shape, so they have to rely on scoring fast. Also transitioning after he gets a takedown or even on top.
What's happening a little bit. And he goes for the headlock, and he might get a reversal there.
Transition to the throw. And still red.
Oh,
Nice spacing. 20 seconds left, so he can cut off his bag.
Dickerson transition really well, trying to get the fall with about 14 seconds left. It's pretty tight. It's locked in there. Short time.
He's off his back. Just last year and stay in the match.
Nice arc by Short, man.
Tough riding by Dickerson, man. Short got up to his feet and he caught him with a facelift. That's good wrestling.
Short wins the toss and shoots it down second period. Sorry, Dickerson.
And although it's the off-season, referee Elliot Smith has gave Shore a stall call because his shoes were unlaced. So all the young guys that are watching, make sure you got those laces tied up.
Get a wrestle.
Nice tight waist. Oh, but it's for sure. Yes.
Oh, he might happy. He might. Oh,
He's getting back points right now.
He may get the stick. He may get the fall.
And he got the fit down 5-6. Whoa, second period.
That's some heart right there, little man.
Man, Dickerson showed the bottom.
He was confident in himself. He was out there, never showed times that he was
That was a shock. You think 5-0, you kind of hold on to that lead, but like you said, Shore kept his composure and got the stick.
What's the Shore family wrestling mean to you? You
I know
got
Dickerson, man. You know, you're a 5-0. The name of the game is 4 points. He goes to defensive position. He thought he can get one and score some points. Short caught him and stayed on the mat.
Nice.
Three-quarter Nelson.
Three-quarter Nelson stacked him right over his head.
Nice.
So 2 matches in a row. We got 2 pins. First one coming from Brady Singland. Next one coming up from Lucas Shore. And the wrestling continues.
our first female match.
First female match, we have
First, we have Lyndon Gibbs, two-time state
Gibbs.
qualifier, finishing third this past
Atlanta,
year.
Nina Blake.
And her opponent, sixth year at the WHSAA state tournament, Lydia Black.
Lyndon Gibbs.
Yes.
She's third at OHSWCA this season, and third at 100 pounds at the OHSAA state championship.
Okay. She's a real deal.
Oh yeah, state championships, 8 finals appearances in 2023, man. She's tough.
Was wrestling his first appearance at the boys' high school. Ooh, nice dump. Nice dump. Take down for
Gibbs.
Gibbs there. The women, as I was saying, the women's tournament first appearance at the boys' state tournament. Those women put a great show on, and a lot of them showed that they could wrestle at a top level.
Shout out to Harrison High School for bringing home the women's first state championship. Dennis and Coach Bill Winster and them guys are doing a great job with the ladies.
They're doing a great job pioneering the sport, especially in Cincinnati.
Absolutely.
And we just had an arm bar, quick 3 count for Gibbs there. It's now 5-0.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Coach Dexter Carpenter. Also, he kind of pioneered the ladies wrestling in Cincinnati
Yes.
a long time ago.
Yes.
He said it was coming and he stuck with it.
He actually had 2 good women's teams. Had one at Baden and also one at Mason High School.
Nice, but yeah, they're rolling.
Yes. I think they had like 30 deep.
It was tough, man. She running boots on top, ripping it, real confident.
5-0. 26 seconds left. And she's cutting her. Bold move there. She's cutting her. Maybe she's thinking to keep her foot on the pedal and score points. I like it.
For that fireman's setting her up there. Nice.
Sweet single. She steps over. She went to the waist. Got her to her hip. That's one mixer. 1 count. 2 count. She got at least a 2 count there. Short time. So the kick out worked for her. She didn't ride her out. She got the takedown and 2 back points. That's awesome.
9-1.
9-1 match going into the second period. As we saw, it's still anyone's match in the sport of wrestling. So it's just down 5-0. Let's see.
State qualified for OHSWCA
Stay off our knees to fall over.
in 2022 and then
We're gonna
alternate
hear
in
you.
2025.
Separate.
And improve it a little bit here.
One, Brad.
State Gibbs. This is physical, man.
Not afraid to wrestle.
It's hand fight. I like it.
Gives a 10-1 lead right now. One thing about Blake, Blake is still coming after her.
Oh, nice double. Gibbs transition. Like the double. Have a turf and possibly 1.5.
Just solid wrestling.
This is 10-1.
120 left in the period. Again, shout out to Barbarian Apparel for putting this on.
And defense soap. Also, Cincy RTC. You guys are doing a great job here in Cincinnati trying to promote the sport.
Different levels.
Oh, we got a reversal here.
Reversal, put on 2 count. You get a 2 count. Referee Elliot Spence got a 2 count there.
Man, Blaine was on the verge of getting tech ball here. It was 14-1, and she gets a reversal and back points. Takes a score to 14-5.
Back on our feet. 15-5.
50 seconds left in the first.
Conditioning could
Second period.
yes, second period. Conditioning could be a factor here, especially in the spring season.
Keep going for it.
We got a wizard, and once again collects a 2 on the edge. Both ladies look a little gassed, but they're pushing through it and wrestling hard. See Gibbs going for that cross face to that armbar transition.
Blaine defending pretty well. Oh, she ran it, got it. Oh, man.
Right over the head. She got a 3 count. That was good. Tech fall.
May get the ball in 5 seconds.
Short time left on the clock. And Blaine with a lot of heart stays in the match.
Lyndon Gibbs with the tech ball.
I feel like that could be something to remember here in the future. Lyndon Gibbs putting on for Ohio. Remember that name. Might see it with Team Ohio.
And then congrats. How'd you feel after that one? Is there anyone you want to
We
thank?
got 6 more matches coming your way. That was our first female match. Might be our only female match of the night. Oh, we got a next one.
Congrats on a great match. Good job, William.
One more female, actually 2 more female matches. Sorry about that. But those are the first ladies to get us rocking. Gibbs the winner. The tech fall.
For our next match, we have returning third place state winner, Leo Willing.
Leah Willing coming up. Oregon State this year. Tough kid. I actually coach her older brother,
Our
John.
opponent is a 2-time state placer and 2-time junior high state champ.
Athletic family. She'll be going against Carly Jones. Jones, the 2-time junior high state champ from New Richmond High School. So, 2 locals going after it here. These girls probably see each other throughout the season, so they might know each other pretty well.
This is great for any of you ladies that inspire to wrestle freestyle Greco. Nice sweep for Engel by Jones. Let's see if they can defend it.
Here with the wizard. And out of bounds, leg back down. Nice wrestling. Another single from Jones. Put in the middle right now. And Juan's doing a good job of holding those ankles, holding a good pace. Vector.
Take down Jones.
Take down Jones. 2-0, 1 minute in the first period. Wiley going for the cradle here.
She may have it. Oh, yes, she's getting back. Nothing. Stay 50-50.
Wiley's fighting it.
Push off her hip there. Push off her hip.
No back points here. 40 seconds in the period.
There you go, right there. 3, 4. Okay, good.
And she got a 2 count. In a correlation, we've seen all the wrestlers on top do this spring season, I think. They're getting a takedown, they're going straight to a turn. So this is good wrestling. It's good wrestling. You're not seeing just wrestlers rock, you're seeing them get to a turn.
You can tell Jones has been working on top. Yeah, with the reversal.
Nice switch with short time in the period.
I'm at 4-2. Jones. Yeah, good job, man.
Good continue wrestling.
Hey, you got it.
Shoes neutral, second period, up 4-2.
See if Juana can get to her attacks here. Nice throw by attempt. Both ladies are holding good position. Nice snap down.
Oh, nice look.
Low single by Wyman. Snap down to a low single. We got split the middle.
I believe.
This is good action here. We'll score.
Johnson playing well.
Referee Spence letting them wrestle a little bit. It's a good scoring scenario.
See if she can finish. She can transition. Owen just being heavy.
Still nothing. She's got to double off there. Or come up high, split the middle.
She step up.
Yeah, she doubles off. Still potentially dangerous. Good call from the ref. The knee was in an awful position, but that was good up wrestling. Snap down to a low single. She needs more of that attack to get back in this match.
Jones got some heavy hands, man. Nice.
Nice throw. All right, Leah.
Tied up.
4-4. Wireless tied it up for minute left in this period. Conditioning may start playing a factor for both wrestlers.
Really good takedown. Did well.
Nice throw by. We had Jones as the aggressor for the zip, and Wireless kind of clawed her way back in this match. 4-4. 40 seconds left. A switch attempt. Way to follow the hips by Wilder.
Get that bar. Get back tilt. There you go. There you go.
Oh, willing. Lead it for a cradle. Push cradle. Jones. Trying to defend up. Reaching back.
Short time here. Let's see if each wrestler can advance their position. Woman's trying to ride her out, and Jones trying to get the escape. 10 seconds left.
Move the bar. Shout out to Ref Elliot Spence.
Older graduate, a young rep that does a great job.
Yeah, stay right there.
You got control hands and press back. No leg, no leg.
National finals. Lee chooses down. Willing chooses down in the third period. Tie score 4-4. If she can work for an escape.
She catches the boot. She has to be careful here. I think Jones caught her in the cradle last time.
May got her again. Got her.
That might just be her sub.
She looks stuck.
She gave up 3 there.
Might be it.
She's fighting.
She caught off.
She's still in this match. If she can find a way to get off her back here, she might still have a chance.
Jones is sneaky with that. She caught it.
Cradle.
So Jones that's kind of a little bit of
A leg into a cradle. Cradle, yeah. There's no wrestlers can do that.
He is a little upset there.
That was a good match. Yes, that was a good match. She had some positives. She had a nice switch and a throw by.
We'll get to see her brother a little bit later.
You want to thank or anything you want to say?
I'm pretty sure that ain't the last show to again put on them two wrestling in the future.
Yes.
He's a freshman. We'll sophomore next year.
Richmond,
And Charlie, she's going to be a freshman.
2-time junior high state.
I'm
Yeah, so,
assuming she's probably going to be a freshman.
so both of those girls will see each other again. Look out for both of their names to be on Team Ohio, if not placing high at the state tournament in Ohio.
For our next match, we have the OAC State Placer, Owen Dennis.
Next up, we got Owen Dennis from Dickerson, it looks like. He's an OAC state multiple state placer, and he is going to Harrison High School.
I'm a Chad Dennis, Coach Chad Dennis. And we have Nick Vivian, multiple-time OAC state qualifier, headed to high school matchup.
Both guys get after it right away. You got an underhook from Vivian, a dump from Dennis. First 15 seconds, be a good match. Both guys be freshmen next year.
Freshmen,
Both guys can see each other quite a bit.
really good kids. Both of them had pleasure on both these kids since they've been growing up, and they're both scrappy kids, man. Have big future.
Cal split the middle scenario right now. Both guys are trying to get their advantage. Vivian looks like he may sit the corner.
You know, maybe in fact,
Dennis has to keep his shoulder underneath. Vivian has to keep crunching that leg to back.
sprawl a little bit. Didn't have it.
Nothing here. Both guys are showing good wrestling IQ. Nothing here. Chin whip scenario. Dennis is scooting.
Vivian probably should have crossed those there.
Still nothing. 2-zip. That was a good scramble.
Yeah, great scramble.
I feel like we'll see another one or two in this match. 30 seconds left. Let's see if Vivian can get his one here.
Yep. Here it comes. Okay, pull it up.
About 16 seconds left. Dennis on top here.
10 seconds.
First couple matches, we saw the wrestlers go for an arm bar. Dennis seems like a leg rider. Got the ride out with 30 seconds. Still anyone's match. But our fifth match of the day, Owen Dennis with Nick Vivian. Again, shout out to Barbarian Apparel.
Moving right away. No
Josh
boot.
Sasky putting this on. Second period.
Dennis chooses down. He goes for the switch immediately. Big lift.
Change over to his feet.
You can get a mat return here.
Another switch. Still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Cheers. Still nothing. Red is still in control. Red is still in control.
Double up.
Red is still in control. Reversal on the edge.
You got turn, elevate that turn. Stay high, stay tight.
Yelling.
Elevate that turn.
Turk here. Like I'm flying.
Elevate it.
Get call forward. Get out of there.
Elevate that turn.
Vivian there might have thought he was out of bounds. Just for any other young wrestler if you're watching, wrestled through the edge. Thought that was good wrestling. Sometimes the ref blows that dead, sometimes he doesn't.
A lot of summer tournaments, especially the national high school, they let you have the college out of bound rules. So
Yes,
you know,
one lace can be in.
yep, one extremity. A couple guys dropped some matches on that other matches this year.
Not wrestling through the edge. That's
last second takedowns.
that's big, young wrestlers. If you are listening, wrestle on the edge. Wrestle on the edge. Dennis here with an arm bar. The Spencer Lee ride, the wrist in an arm bar. He's trying to go backside tilt. 4-0 match right now. Still anyone's match. He's fighting it. Dennis is climbing on top.
1, 2, 3, 4.
30 seconds left. Vivian's got to try to stay in this match. He stays in this match, still in this match. And we got him.
Winner by fall, Owen Dennis.
Coach's son. I'm sure we're going to see more of these two wrestling in the future. Owen Dennis versus Nick Vivian. Owen with the fall.
Makes it tough one, man. You'd be a good for it in the foul. Getting up a little bit there.
Owen, congrats on the win. How you feeling on that?
Transition at the beginning.
Anyone would like to
Fine.
thank? Any
I
shout
think
out?
that first takedown, you're right. Sits the corner. That could be a different match flow.
Great job. with
Any other
feedback.
young wrestlers listening, sometimes that first takedown, it predicts the momentum of the match. It's a huge momentum swing. So it's very important to try to get that first takedown.
Old school coaches will tell you about 99% of the time, that first takedown,
Make some acknowledgements.
it'll get you a win.
It'll make or break, especially in the consolation round.
Cincinnati local from Elder High School, also a three-time All-American from Mount St. Joseph. So great to have someone in the community giving back. Next, I want to give an acknowledgement to all the high school coaches here. Please stand for me real quick. All the high school coaches here today.
Winston State Placer, College All-American at Notre Dame College. Doing a great job down in Mount St. Joe. Being about knowing that make them proud.
He's a great staple in Cincinnati wrestling. He's recruiting here. He'll probably go anywhere he wants in the nation. And he's keeping it local. He's doing a great job
We
at
also
Mount
have
St. Joe.
Marcel Davis, who's an assistant coach at Muskegon right now. So, as college coaches, we just want to keep coming together, especially in Southwest Ohio, this area. Keep building each other up, make the community a better place. If you don't know, I'm Carl Mason. I'm the head coach at Mount St. Joseph. We're going to continue to grow and keep building. One last thing I want to add here. Anyone that's interested in donating to the Cincy RTC or even donating to any of our athletes, Latrell Davis and his trip, we have Venmos that's set up. You can find it out front. Donate to our program, donate to what we're trying to build. It's a big thing to get these guys going to World Team Trials. Not only are we pushing it for our guys, we're pushing it for the community also. We're hosting open mats on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. and Saturdays at noon. So for all you local high school clubs, you can train at your clubs during the week. If you're open on Saturdays, please get out and participate. Growing something great with Freestyle and Greco here in Southwest Ohio. Thank you.
Coach Mason, you guys get down there, man. It's a good opportunity for Southwestern Ohio to get some work in and be around some good college guys, good local high school guys. Just when you need that time, you need to get down there
For free. Tuesdays and Thursdays.
and Saturdays.
And Saturday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 o'clock to 7:30. And Saturdays, 12 to 1. Our next matchup here, we have Jacob Wentz versus Mason Kelch.
Fairfield High School, two-time state qualified, GMC champ, and sectional champ. Coach Blair up there at Fairfield High School.
I was at Porch Garage yesterday, and I saw the old Fairfield coach, brain fart. What's his name?
Lappin?
Lappin, yeah.
Jason Lapp.
Jason Lappin, yeah. 4-time?
He's the state champ.
Yes, 4-time. And then our other wrestler from Norwood High School, we got Mason Kelch. I have the honor of working out with this guy. He's a scrappy, lanky guy. 3-time district qualifier. He's a swoper placer. And both these guys are getting after it right away.
Norwood High School, huh? I got a good thing going on over there. Shout out to Coach Alfred over there. Norwood High School. See Kelch rocking mixed shoes.
Rocking the mismatch shoes. He's got an old school Norwood's wrestling. I like it. You like it?
You know, I see he rocking a Russell autism singer to him for promoting
Autism.
you know, a good cause. Oh, nice, high cry, see if he can transition. Yeah,
Nice.
take that
Swingle.
Let's
They had their tournament last week. Wrestling for Autism, but you can always look up for that online. It's usually at Autobahn in Columbus. Armbar to a crossface. 40 seconds left.
Cincinnati got some really good young kids. That's what they said he need, man. Just a a bunch of good, scrappy young kids to represent up in Columbus this next coming year. Should be fun.
And like you said, getting down to the ROTC is important. Norwood actually on Thursday nights They have free open mats for other guys to come there as well. It's just important for more Cincinnati guys to scrap and battle. Those guys escape, but miss right back in on the
You may have it. Also, if you're an early bird over the side, you can come over free open mats, 3:30. Anybody's welcome. It's free. Just get some time.
I also know Fairfield was going at 6 o'clock.
Mason, I think, is going.
Mason's going at 6 o'clock. Everywhere in Cincinnati, I know my guys, Mulder, were going Mondays and Wednesdays at 6. I think pretty much Monday through Thursday, you can find a room.
If you, like I said, you can double up. You can, get those in.
6 or 7:30. There should be no excuse. Even if you wanted to get one workout a week, you can find it. And I think that's the biggest way to close the gap on the guys in the north. These guys getting workouts in, keep getting scrappy.
Yeah, iron sharpens iron, man. Get into a room.
Having some technical difficulties right now. We're actually in the second period. It's 4-1. Jacob Lentz here. Lentz looks like he's in control, but it's anybody's match still. Most of these guys just pair up. They get a phone call and they kind of match them up like a fight card. Hey, you want to meet at 138? Both wrestlers kind of agree to it. It may not be their natural weight. Just kind of get after it. So this is a brilliant idea by Barbarian Apparel. And it's our third fight card. And hopefully we can keep some more together.
And go for the stack. You can also get a phone call or want to participate in this. There's ways of, I don't think this will be the last, so they must put these on every season. Let's say season, winter, spring, summer, fall. So keep on going. Shout out to Josh Sasby. Behind us, giving a thumbs up. My man, the best in the business, man.
We got 4-2, second period.
See a future multiple time state champ, Coach Mason.
Headlock. He steps over the ankle.
Transition back to a cradle. Oh man. Tell he been on the mat a little bit.
Just trying to stud. He's got the knee in a bad position.
And Coach, he got him.
Stacked up. And another ball.
The baby right here. Coach Marcel.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, baby? Man. Coach, congratulations. Also, man, I know you had one last year right after the season, probably a couple days after wrestling state tournament. I know we were talking.
Mariah, she is one.
Oh, man. I got the little 2-year-old myself. Hey, listen, maybe me and you got to transition. We got to lead it up and transition to the girls. Hey, that'll be sick.
The next Dexter Carpenters.
Hey, that'll be sick.
Yeah.
You heard it first.
For sure. And I got an older one, Grace, she's 6, and I got a son, Zion, 4.
Yeah.
So I got a couple. I don't think my oldest daughter wants to wrestle whatsoever. But it's kind of cool to come out here and every time I see another sports card or we go to a wrestling event, you see another wrestlerette, I call them studettes of the sport getting after it. So hopefully in the next 10 years, our daughters can keep watching women's wrestling grow. And like you said, be out there, man. That'd be pretty cool.
It's a lane for it now, so that's good. We don't have to, fight for advocate for them to be on the mat and with the boys, and they can have their own lane for it. All right, next up, we got co-reign, 2-time state qualifier, Bryce Sears. Great kid.
He's a 2-time GMC champ. Took a smoker. He's a state qualifier this year.
The 7th festival and as a freshman, as a sophomore, and then third this year.
Third this year. He's not done. I believe there's another season left.
Yes, he's a junior.
going against Odell. There's nothing about him, but he looks like a very solid wrestler.
Yeah, he's been in the weight room a little bit. Tom Styles, and he looks like, you know, the long length guy. Got the nice brute muscle guy. Be good.
Definitely a good matchup.
Price comes in the room on Wednesdays and gets some work in on the corner, so you know it's a good kid opportunity since he's been small.
I saw him last year at Team Ohio. He put some good work in. And, he wasn't a state qualifier last year and went to Team Ohio this past summer. And looks like he's trying to get back on the Team Ohio. He was a state qualifier, so it shows you hard work pays off. Little baby steps, it's paying off for him.
Yeah, he wrestled at the Nationals also this year, and he lost 2 1-point matches, but he competed, won about 3 down there, 3 tough matches, and I mean, you know, clean up some technique here and there, and he's always there, man. He's tough.
Nice slide by. He's got the Marco leg, and he's got to stretch him out.
Extending, there it is.
Close to 2.
Bryce maybe looking for a Splato here. He got the Merkle looking for a Splato. Don't know if it's going to cost him. Maybe reverse scrambles here. Still on top.
25 seconds.
Freestyle roll through.
Nice.
That's why you freestyle a little bit.
Pick right back up. 1 knot 2. Still red. Still in control. Sears still in control. And back to neutral. 10 seconds left.
He won.
That was great action.
Great scramble.
Both wrestlers.
2-1 Sears going into the second.
Red first,
Sears, 2.
A lot of weight on the
Winning.
Nice tight waist chop. He's not a bad wrestler.
No.
We don't have many stats around him, but he's holding his own 2-1 right now.
I'd like to know what age he is. You know. Same with yours, so
3-1. Nice escape by Sears. Working some nice footwork right now. Oh, nice little single.
nice.
Nice throw. No change, out of bounds. That was a close one, but I think what the ref saw there, he was out of bounds first. It was a roll through, nice Granby.
Coach said it earlier, man. You got to wrestle on the line.
You gotta wrestle on the line. Sometimes you get those, sometimes you don't. Got a 5-1 lead here at Bryce Sears, Pomeranian High School.
Fishing from your side, far side Kratos. He's long.
You got a couple clubs in the area. Bryce Sears rocking a woodshed singlet. Out to Old Man Bird.
Jeff Bird, shout out.
We also have Don Jones wrestling. He does some wrestling at Prodigy. We got Spatola wrestling. We got Team Lindsay. We got a lot of youth clubs down here that put a lot of blood and sweat and tears in the Cincinnati wrestling. Just want to give them a shout out. I think every club plays a role in building these young men's career. All bounce around. Hopefully, by the time they get to college, it all pays off.
That's the beauty about it. It takes a village to get these kids to where they need to be.
It really does. It really
It's
does.
in Southwestern Ohio, man. You know, us together, we can start closing the gap on the northern boys. Oh, nice.
Count, elbow control, kind of a butcher bar hold. Got a 3 count before the time expired. 8-1 lead for Bryce Sears. Looks like momentum is playing in his favor. Odell chooses neutral, 3rd period. 2 minutes left, still anyone's match.
Speaking of northern guys, man, shout out to Defense Soap, Seiko, and them guys up there, man. And
Revolutionize the sport. Probably saving thousands of athletes from ringworm,
Yeah.
impetigo, you name it.
Thank you. Bringing that out. And then Sears is getting after it, man. He's been emptying the food box here.
Just slide by, just trying to get it to the mat.
It's no fair, man.
Now wrestling to hang on, wrestling to score points. He's doing a good job here. See if he can use this marker to score some points. Takes the leg out and he's cutting him. Like it.
Conditioning playing a factor. Oh, getting after it.
Throw by,
Getting after it.
out of bounds. Conditioning is a factor right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Hell, he been in the rooms, man. He been working out.
We got a minute left. 10-2, Bryce Sears. Another slide by to the body. Might have to talk to this guy about doing some Greco, man. That's all you need is a slide by to the body and Greco.
You doing Team Ohio again?
Ohio is coming up, and you got to place top 4 at your qualifier in Ohio. You have a qualifier next week at Oak Hills.
Yeah.
You can place top 4 in there. You can wrestle in a state tournament. You got to place top 4 at that event. Once you've done that, you made Team Ohio. There's also a Central Regional. If you place in that Central Regional, you can also make Team Ohio. You don't have to do a state tournament or even be a qualifier. So it's coming up, and I know a lot of guys have already qualified for this wrestling state tournament. It's actually a team now. Like I said last year, Bryce was on a team. If he had his own in freestyle, you get to see these matches very comfortable. Different positions of wrestling. Well, take down there.
Good job, Bryce. Man, you look good. For being game, man.
Take out the match, yeah. And he didn't get pinned. Saw a lot of pins today. Might have been our first match. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Shout out to my dad for pushing me and my mom for being here.
Awesome, man. Very nice.
Good job, Bryce. And good shout out to the parents, man. Shout out to all the parents that showed up today and you guys that are making all the sacrifices for these kids to go across the East Coast and these tournaments. You know, you guys don't get enough credit sometimes. So shout out to all the parents.
Yeah, I work at a school where some kids don't have parents, and having one parent or 2 parents makes a huge difference. We got special guest on Tyler Grant out there. What's up, man?
State qualifier, Marcel.
Tyler Grant. Tyler Grant, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for having me. Want to tell them a little bit about yourself?
Just coming here for wrestling camp and this awesome opportunity to see these guys compete and represent Barbarian Apparel, and it's awesome what Josh Sassby's doing and the Barbarian company, just giving back to wrestling as a whole. So just enjoy this opportunity and getting to be a part.
So where from high school did you go to college?
Yeah, so I'm originally from Colorado.
Okay.
Yep, technically I was born in Washington State, but grew up, was raised in Colorado, and then went to Wisconsin University, University of Wisconsin, the Badgers, and then
Sorry?
Shout out to Luke Pick.
Football coach there, yeah.
yeah.
And you were All-American there?
Yeah.
Two-time?
4-time All-American.
I'm sorry.
No worries. Graduated in 14,
Okay.
and then lived in Ohio for a little bit. Went to Blacksburg, Virginia. Trained at the SCRTC for a couple of years there, and trained at NJRTC. Made my first world team at the age of 30, and got a baby girl that I've been raising, and it's definitely a different dynamic.
Oh yeah.
Trained full time, so but it's been fun. It's been great.
That's good.
Awesome. Happy to have you here in Cincinnati and giving some of your knowledge back to these young guys.
You got Marcel here.
Mason, Ohio, state qualifier, district placer, obviously. Then we got Mario Rudolph from Cincinnati, now healthy. Still look like we got a growth spurt since the last time I saw him.
Yeah,
6-pounder actually.
6-pounder, wrestled 120 maybe this year.
Yeah, he looks big.
Got 138 right now.
All right, man, let him grow, let him grow.
You'll see him. I think he's going to do some freestyle this year. Hopefully make Team Ohio.
Tyler, would you give any advice to these guys? Freestyle Greco team, any advice?
Yeah, so the first advice, it sounds real simple, but don't take no off days. You know, it's a real simple, obvious advice, but any day you have is an opportunity to get a game and you're going to go backwards, or staying the same, which in other words is go backwards. So use every day. Make every day count. If your body's tired or if you're to the point where you physically are not able to train the way you should, you can always watch film. You can always find other ways to improve. Even watching these high school events, watching these guys compete, you can always break and stop and learn and put yourself in situations and emulate some of that in your workouts. That's all. So, just based off of watching this match here, even though Rudolph's down a decent amount, I don't think he's out of the match. Some dangerous stuff can happen. We're about to find out.
Oh yeah, we found that out in the first match, or the second match with Lucas Short.
Yeah, stayed in the match.
He's got the spot.
8-1 match here. Marcel Mason is short match, but it's still anyone match. Mario in deep on a single leg. Great shot defense from Marcel here. Still no points.
You gotta move your feet, dude. He can transition.
Nice. Oh, Mario still wrestling. And he's behind them 2 points. We got an 8-3 match.
Man, they're banging, man.
So, did you do a lot of Greco? Coming up,
I did
more freestyle.
One year I tried to wrestle Greco at the US Open. But I also learned, you know, you're only training Greco for days a week.
7 days a week.
Especially in an Olympic sport, having Olympic aspirations, you know, I know how it is transitioning from folk style going to freestyle.
You had to do it over again. You would have put more time in.
More time and probably realistically just put all my eggs in one basket. Freestyle's your game. You're not a Greco wrestler.
I hear you.
Unless you put full focus into that. Greco's a different sport.
Very,
Or different style.
Yeah, different technicality. Mario had a cradle locked out. We got a.
Man, just getting over. Good answer.
Now, Marcel tried to roll through. Got a 5-8 match right now, and he chooses down.
Oh, buddy. It's coming down to the wire, man. Like you said, anything can happen. Moves it down
8-1. It's 5-8 match. Conditioning could be playing our toe here.
If you can get off bottom, man. Get off bottom, take down. Maybe a different match. So long. Oh, he got the double bar on. He might get it. He might get
the double bar.
Marcel definitely knows
His top's
yeah,
pretty
man.
good. I've seen him wrestle throughout the season, and
He's long.
he's long. He's really good on top.
Rudolph's fighting.
Rudolph can get an arm through. He is fighting.
Ooh, see if we can.
We got a 3 count, making the score now 11-5. Just about a minute left in the third period here. Still anyone's match. Marcel looks like he's in control right now.
Well, thank you.
Tyler, any other advice for these young wrestlers that may be listening right now, or any coaches in general? What do you say for the offseason besides not taking any other advice?
Yeah, so I mean, just looking at this match, you gotta be ready to wrestle a full match. You can't count on big moves and few moves, power moves to get you by. You see right here, Marcel seems to be in the driver's seat as far as the score goes. Things happen, and conditioning wise, I would say overall, it's obviously this match and applying it to a daily thing. Whatever it is you're doing. If you're going live, you all in. If you're competing, you do that.
I like the advice. Is solid. As a coach in the offseason, it's always hard to tell your guys, hey, it's not the offseason. Play around. It's more of the offseason to get better. So that's solid advice. Yeah. Marcel there with the 13-6 win. Thanks, Tyler, for coming over. We appreciate it.
Kinda gotta do this celebrity deal and get some pictures taken.
It's pretty cool to have an Olympian come out and just to pass awards out just for his apparel company.
How you feeling after that?
Great. Tired. Feel good. That was a real good match. Anyone you want to shout out? I'd like to shout out all my supporters, my family, my coaches, everyone that's been there for me.
And most of these wrestlers being good kids, shouting out their parents and their coaches. You see the humbleness of them. Hopefully some of our younger athletes can pay attention to and do the same as they age in the sport. Thank your parents. Thank your coaches. They don't have to be there.
Match to a pro main event. First up, Jack Willen, 2-time
2
state
matches
qualifier.
left. Jack Williams versus Owen Fagan. Owen's second match. He got pinned by Brady. Let's see if he can bounce back.
Returning district placer, Owen Fagan.
Jack is a 3-time district placer, 2-time district runner-up, a 2-time state qualifier, and he's also a Fargo state qualifier. Right off the bat, first 3 seconds, high crotch, heavy hands on him, take down off the whistle. Man, I really like this Jack kid. I know he's a LaSalle guy. Just in the offseason, man, he works so hard. He's easily gonna get recruited by some of the local coaches around.
Yeah, Jack is one of the hardest working guys in the room, man. He, very, very well managed, very well brought up. Parents are great. You can ask for a better kid, man. He was close to getting on the podium this year. Lost 2-1 to a kid that had pinned him earlier in the year, and he had it.
Close the gap.
Yeah,
Close the gap.
Guy ran a little bit from him, but he's close. Let's see if we can get him on the podium this year. He went to Fargo last year and has aspirations to do so again, so he's putting in the time. Battled injury as since he's a freshman, sophomore, had knee surgery, things of that nature. So last year was the first time he was healthy.
Figuring out his body, growing into it. I definitely know college guys are going to take a chance on him. He's already up 6-2 first period.
And he's the older brother of Leah Willen, who we saw earlier.
He wrestled earlier, yeah. Worked the armbar half earlier. Going to go to a near side cradle now. He's got about 30 seconds left, and it seems like he's in control. Owen's got to kind of work back in this match and get some action of his own going.
Owen from Brennan High School, man. I know it's tough, pulling double duty. But shout out to Owen for being game to do it.
Yeah.
Give you a couple matches in.
Yes, it all adds up in the off season.
Yeah, no shame in that.
Grinning is the big one. Two, I believe. Back from the South, B Division One. This doesn't hurt his record at all. Just good match time for him. Win, lose, or draw. Good learning experience for both guys. Nice switch off the whistle. 2 seconds there. Finds a wrist, throws it under. It does not look like he's looking to ride. It looks like he's trying to score some points. Got a boot in. We got one more match after this, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you guys sitting in with Barbarian Apparel.
Whole main event here. We got Lexi, Marcel, and Jesse
Fight hands, dude.
Bobar. And then we'll end with the main event. Odell got the tape and Hayden Charlotte. Madison David.
Ankle. One is doing a good job patrolling him here. He's got a
Someone might want to fall forward.
arm bar. He's running it forward. Taking his time. There's good pressure on top.
I get him, coach.
And Owen is rolling over. That's good.
So Owen is stepping over, which is, I don't know if that's helping him or not, but he might creep out of the back.
That's a single. Nice transition from Jack. Got 3 near fall there. They're making the score 9-2 with 20 seconds left in this period.
20.
Jack will finish on top. So here, 9 seconds left. 7-2 lead.
I guarantee, Coach, you can look up all these wrestlers next March and you'll see quite a bit of them at the state tournament. Just from doing this event, it all adds up. The practices they did leading up to this event, it all adds up. So if you're listening, look out for these wrestlers. You'll see them at the state tournament, if not on the podium, as Coach said, next year. To take down Jack, continuing to put on some points here, 13-2, third period.
Oh, man. He's searching.
Just looking for a nice assassin right now. Looked like he had it.
About a minute 20 left in the match. Williams up 18-2. What do you see the difference in high school wrestling when you competed to now?
I think a lot of older people say they don't look the same. They don't wrestle the same. They're not tough the same. I think it's just generation by generation. Not a lot has changed. I think as far as like funk rolling and scrambling, those days are a little different, especially at the collegiate level. You can't really scramble the same way you did when I was wrestling. On a high school level, not much has changed though. I just think it's not the same scrambling because scrambling's evolved, you know.
Right.
Funk rolls, it's not there. 10 years ago, it might have been the Harvard half or the Blair ride. Now it's the Spencer Lee armbar ride, you know. So there's little differences there, but neutral is neutral. Top bottom's top bottom. But I love when older people say, man, they look smaller, they're not as strong. As a coach, I see the same. It's just different generations.
You gotta evolve with the times.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the sport is evolving, and you know, I know back when I was wrestling in high school, the mid '90s, it was more hand fighting and position and things of that nature. Now you see a lot of guys, you know.
Everybody sit in.
A lot more fakes. People doing body fakes. Kind of assimilating Team USA's movement. Jack Willen there with the win.
How you feeling after your match?
Good win. Shout out to his pop for coaching him, Brandon Willen.
Shouting out his parents and coach. 13-2 win there.
We got to work on Jack's interview skills.
It's always awkward for every any wrestler.
Good job. He's a great kid, man, and now I'm super excited to see his last high school and his journey, man. All right, we here at the co-main event.
We have a rematch of the girls' state finals this past year.
A rematch of the girls' state final.
Both met in the finals at the OHSAA state tournament. Introducing first, a two-time state place winner and state runner-up, Lexi Porch.
Where do you get state rematch in this thing? Not freestyle wrestling. This is folk style wrestling in April. This is a great matchup for both women.
And her opponent, a three-time state
about to go
winner
down.
and your
I'm
2023
excited
state
right now.
champion, Jesse Obar.
We got state champ and Madison state runner-up. Shout out to both these young ladies. One from my Northeastern, and then we got Marcel from Lebanon High School. Shout out to Nick Hensley, Coach Hensley up there. This should be fun, Coach.
This should be a fun match.
You got Jesse in the green.
Porch showing the red. Porch shows trying to get to a 2-on-1. Jesse here is trying to get to an underhook.
Very interested to see how either one of these individuals attack this match, and see if they don't be a little cautious or they just don't let it fly a little bit. I know, Jesse probably winning the state championship. She probably don't want to take any chances.
Too many risks.
Yeah. Obviously, Lexi, probably want that one back, and this is her opportunity to get that back. Probably send a statement for next season.
Single leg attack and right back up. I can't get some of my boys to do that.
And transition to a shot. Transition.
Two takedown. She went single leg to the head and arm. Good idea. Straight to a quad pod.
Evan and Lexi. Gets two. Trying to avenge her loss to state.
Spiral ride. Forward pressure. 20 seconds left. Marcel riding tough here, trying to collect the wrist. Lexi's trying to hold on to good position. 10 seconds left. Let's see if she can get one here.
I remember watching Lexi in the tournament. Oh man, she's running. If you had a teammate, in the state final, drop a match right before. She was in there cheering the whole time, cheering on. Probably should have, hidden back and focus a little bit more on her tasks. You got to support your teammates sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you can't help it.
Maybe a teammate win and give her motivation. You just don't know.
If you as coach, you tell them to relax, get your mind and thoughts ready. Time for fans of themselves and other teammates.
If you're one of those wrestlers that be out there in an environment, or one of those that need to be around and just,
I gotta be in the back.
I gotta get my mind right.
I would love to support my teammates, but individually, sometimes I just gotta get away from people and just lock in. Good ride here for Bear. She's doing a good job staying behind. Good spiral ride. She's down to the zip, but she's not rushing anything.
She must know something, man. She's riding tough instead of,
Cutting her.
Yeah. you know, when I was younger and in high school, man, I sat there and I remember watching Willie Weinberg and everybody was in the, you know, the back and he was in the back by himself, just going out. Got the Willie, man, first full-time.
First lesson. From Cincinnati.
Man, maybe we can get another one here, man. Main event.
Almost a reversal there, right on the edge. Gave her one, said loss of control. It's good wrestling right now. 3-0. Still anyone's match. Jesse down 3-0, but as we learned earlier, still anyone's match. Just looking like for a head and arm.
Jesse looks a little bit like conditioners playing the factor on her a little bit. And Lexi, you can tell she done have some sleepless nights after that state championship.
Up in here, 1 second left, no change. We're going to the third period, 3-0. Porch.
And it's tough beating somebody twice in a year. I know you have to go through it in your senior year. You know, taking early loss and coaches and coming back and winning the state title against the same person.
I think it's pressure for both sides. You want the redemption. The other person, maybe they think you're not as good as the first time you wrestled them.
Overconfident. Oh, nice. She is controlling this match.
We're up 5-0 for Lexi Forshell. Third period, 1 minute left. Minute 30 left. Jesse Parker's coach, Tom Donahue, shout out to Tom, who was a senior world level medalist, took bronze last year. I believe he's looking to compete here on Tuesday for the senior nationals. Don Jones, another staple in Cincinnati wrestling.
Shout out to Don, still doing it, looking good, man.
60 years old. Looks like he's 35, still getting after it.
Huge advocate for the youth wrestling and the component.
Teaching the basics, man. He's been doing it for a while. And he just really believes setting that foundation is it. The referees let him wrestle on the edge.
Oh man, she might have her. She got her.
You got a 2 count, a 2 count, 7 and 0.
That's it. Today, man.
With 40 seconds left.
She just trying to send a state.
State runner up.
Yeah, move, Jesse. Get up.
Almost a major right now. She's
reaching back. I would like to go back and watch this match at the state
tournament, how it played out. Yeah. Now everyone can do that. They can easily go to YouTube, type in Ohio State Finals 2022-2023 season, and you can replay the wrestling.
Man, I'm a little old now, man. I wish I had YouTube when I was wrestling.
I know, man.
Good job, Lexi, man. Way to avenge that loss.
State runner, state finals, man. 1-1 now. You might see more of those two ladies. Lexi Forshell and Jesse Colbert.
Love to see that rubber match in the state finals. They got good sportsmanship. I know she feels good right now. Shout out to Jesse Colbert.
Let's see how you feel like coming back in another match.
No, it's not tough, man. She took the match. So this ain't the last you'll see her.
Great job.
Still getting good sportsmanship. She says she got her back, but the finals, so maybe still more burn there. Took second. Colbert is the champ. She did get it tonight, though. Last match here of the night. We got Logan Dean, two-time Ohio State placer, took 8th in 2022. In 2023, took 3rd, two-time district finalist, two-time league champion, and a two-time SBB AA first-team All-Star. He's a Coach Classic runner-up. He goes to Bethel Tate High School, Logan Dean.
He'll be facing
Seven-time
OAC state champion, Super 32 finalist, ranked number 2nd in the nation. And next, incoming freshman, Canes.
We got a freshman here versus a junior.
An 8th grader here versus he's still an 8th grader,
yes.
He's not even
a freshman.
Yeah, man.
Ranked number 2 in the nation as an 8th grader. This would be a good match.
He's a good one, man. He's a good one for Cincinnati. Oh, nice. Slide by.
Nice slide by. Slide by, staying in bounds.
And they definitely put the time in. Since he's been little, man, getting after it all across the country.
Also champion, tournament champion. He's won them all.
Yeah. 32 finalists. And it's no slouch though, man. He's been around for a while. Finally growing into his body, man. He's another one of those undersized kids as freshman. And, you know, into a buzzsaw in the finals of the Coach's Classic and took 2nd, but it was a good match.
8th 1 year, 3rd the next year. That's a huge improvement.
Got the deeper.
I believe so. Division 3. Both guys will probably see in that postseason to make some noise again.
Shout out to Legacy Christian, man. Went to the team title, man.
Division.
That's awesome. Awesome good with Southwestern Ohio.
Yes. Kane's trying to work a Navy here. 30 seconds left to the zip match. No points right now. Looking for a count. Got 2 1 counts there, really close. I think the ref wanted to see him hold there a little bit longer. 5 seconds left to the zip match.
You know that's Cincy what you see guys wrestle next season, man. And yeah, rematch at the Coach's Classic. Could be at some point.
Like 26, 20 pounders, maybe lighter. Nice shot from getting off the whistle.
It's a nice sprawl here by Sauger.
Nice sprawl. Looks like they're trying to set the corner here.
You may have it. Oh. Trying to get back once, gotta get to 2 first.
Guys are in position to score.
Down south.
2 takedown for Sauger. 4-0. Potentially dangerous there. With 1:30 left. Again, this is our last match of the evening. Shout out to Barbarian Apparel and our guest star Tyler Graff for coming in and joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Man, thanks for coming.
Again, Barbarian and the RTC, they wrestle on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 to 7:30. Saturdays, 12 to 1. This is free to Cincinnati. Anyone who wants to come out and train.
Where's it located?
Marcel Joe.
University down in Dell. Oh,
Potentially dangerous.
be careful.
You get a lot of partners and great location.
Yeah. Shout out to St. Joe, man, for keeping it alive. I know It's, you know, being an alumni there, and it's a great place, man. I wish a bunch of kids, local kids, take a better look at that situation. I know it worked for me. It's local, yeah. And, you know, I was headed somewhere else. Actually, your alma mater, I was headed up to OU, and decided they gave me a major that I wanted. And, you know, I was wanting to build something and be a part of something. And, you know, shout out to Coach Huber and Coach Cordini. That's pretty cool day to get that started, you know.
Hang with another set of back points. Use that boot technique, kind of like our last girls match, the one before the Lexi and Jesse. Use the boot technique to set in the cradle, extend his lead now 7-0 going into the third period. I think a lot of guys think they have to go to Division I. I just tell my guys, A, get a college degree, and B, you got to be happy with whatever university you choose. Whatever university it is, you got to be happy at that university. If you're not happy at the university, it's not going to be fun to wrestle in college.
Like that, you know, and these guys now got the transfer portals and things of that nature. We didn't have that. You know,
once he made your bed, you were kind of in it. Nice escape for Kane. Being on a single leg, Kane right back into the cross ankle. We're in a scramble now. I would like for the ref to let this play through. Sometimes they call it potentially dangerous. It's takedown yet. No takedown yet.
Oh, this kid is scrappy. This kid is
still in the crotch.
He's scrappy. A little conditioning is playing.
Go red.
We got an 8-2 match right
Hey,
now.
1 green. On new goal. Keep moving. Good boy. Stop. Lock.
Tag to a single leg. We got a minute left here. Green is wrestling hard.
See, you fucking talk to people, man. You know how to keep your bay. You got a nice lead. Got to sit back up.
50 seconds left. Nice gut tilt to hit him back up. Green still in a split the middle scenario. Trap that other leg, go to a stick. Right?
Oh, man. Oh,
goes through. Kane with solid defense. 30 seconds left.
Great hit.
He also wasted 30 seconds left.
So he knows what he's doing.
20 seconds left. 10-4 match.
Remember, this is a junior in high school or versus 8th grader. Incoming freshman. Takedown.
Another takedown.
It was a good match, man. The fireworks, get a nice main event there.
12-4 match. To go out our last match of the night.
Yeah, kid.
Again, shout out to Barbarian Apparel, Tyler Grant for being our guest star, handing out awards.
Yeah, Josh Asphalt, Tyler
Westland.
Trail David.
On this journey to the USA Beach Wrestling.
Shout out to Coach Charles Mason down at
Mount St. Joe. Defense soap. We want to give another shout out to you guys. Thank you for revolutionizing the sport and the defensive whites. Another fight card done. Until next time, Jermaine Lindsay.
Thank you for coming and supporting us. We will have
Coach Rico Hill.
all you.
It's been an honor to talk to you guys.
Here shortly. We'll be putting out the information.
my first commentating after I've been here, but it's been good, it's been fun. Hopefully we can do some more together.
It's been on. It's been on.
One more thing.
Yes, sir.
If you guys don't mind a key ingredient, the training hard every day. You guys gotta have the desire. You guys gotta have the work ethic. I'll back that up. Something else for me personally. protein supplement that I use every day, twice a day. Don't leave home without it.
And you holding back on us, man. What's some of that? Special juice.
We gotta get some fun. Yeah, with some protein, get some good natural supplement. There's fast absorbing protein, probably one of the fastest absorbing proteins that there are, and it's all natural. Look into it. It's good for you.
One more time, what's the name of that? Frog Field.
Is there anywhere they can find it?
And they're so good with kids.
Barbarian Field on Frog Field. Appreciate you guys.
Good job to all the wrestlers. Good job to all the guys that competed today, man. Getting those wrestling rooms, we got them all over the place.
So she's got a lot of kids. I have no idea.
Hey, we got all, Northwest. St. Joe, Fairfield, Mason. We got them all over the place. Are you running any?
Loveland. Everybody's running club. Let's get out there and wrestle. Give some shout outs.
The IEA.